Hey, what is your name?
I'm Hassan Khan.
Hassan Khan. And how many mutual friends do you have with Rehan?
I have 730 friends.
730 friends. How long did it take you to make that?
About 5 months.
5 months. Very good. So why did you want to make mutual friends with Rehan?
Sir, basically my aim in life, I have a lot of goals to achieve in my life. So one of them is that I want to make an software house. So basically I am doing web designing for and my father is just a welder and he can't afford net and all these facilities for me. So I was I was making with friends with him to get a laptop so that I can do all the practice without not web designing on that online. Then I met him and he told him my dream and he told me to do this, that make my mutual friends with me. That's all.
And when you started, what were your goals? And compared to now, are your goals different?
Yes, in the starting I was doing many things at the same time. Like I was in the college doing a computer course and doing an English language course. I was stuck in a lot of bundle, everything. When I completed those courses, so I went to give some interviews and told that I have done this, I have done these trainings, and I want to train some students. Like I went in school and asked the principal, I want to train your students. So they told me that you are too small to give a training.
Yeah.
And then at that time I realized that in this country you have knowledge but you don't have an academic qualification, so you are nothing. So formal studies are very important in this country. That's why I decided that I will do not this online or anything. I will take a certificate of this web designing and I will do it when I will have all the gadgets and all the facilities. So right now I am just focusing on my studies, not doing nothing. I am just waiting for the laptop. When it will come, I will ask my father to arrange internet from somewhere and do it on there and take admission in any good institute for that.
So, is there anything that making these friends have you had any good experiences or bad experiences?
Yes, like I want to share my recent experience. Like there was some up and down between the relationship of Pakistan and India. So I talked with some of the Indians on this matter. So they were saying that this issue is because of politicians want to win the next election. This boundary is nothing to them. They said that our culture is same. We can understand both language easily, and our food is like just same, clothes are same, our culture, everything, even our marriages and everything is same. Then why are we fighting? Then I talk them, they want peace and love. They also want peace. They're saying that it is just politics and our leaders just want to win the election and come again and lead us. That is their purpose. So that was a good experience with them. I got their points that what do they think about us.
So you have Indian friends that communicated that to you?
And they're friendly.
Friendly Indians. Well, that's always good. And you're friendly as well. So now, what do you feel? Is there any bad experiences?
About what?
The experiment, making new friends.
Basically, my mother told me that now after this, you are the. I think that you are the guy who use Facebook most in the world. Because every time I got mobile in my hand, anytime I just used to send requests and text messages to them that I'm this, please accept my request. I want to make friends. These things.
So you had some resistance to your efforts by your mother?
Yes,
yeah.
But she told me you are not focusing on your studies, just using Facebook now. But I explained her that why I'm doing what I'm doing, but still she says focus on your studies because you know what is academic education.
Very good. Now, so what would your message to the world be for people reading this book? What you're saying is going into a book, 500 Facebook friend experiment with Rehan.
Okay.
So what would you tell the world? What would you like to tell the world about you, the experiment, anything?
About my all experience making those 500 mutual friends.
Anything. What would somebody that doesn't know you, what would you like them to know about you?
Like I'm Hassan, I'm a simple human being. I want to connect with you guys. I want to discuss with you. I want to share ideas. I want to take your ideas. I want this world a peaceful place to live.
Wonderful. Thank you very much.